Yo, what's up, guys? God Johnson, you guys call me Seth. Today, we're going to be talking about how to use numerology to determine what type of relationship you're in, and also love compatibility. So, I'm going to go through the different combinations. How you guys determine your relationship number is you'll add up your life path number, so you'll get your date of birth, and you'll add it together until you're left with one number, unless you're a master number. So either a number that's 1 through 9 or a number that's 11, 22, or 33. You'll get your partner's date of birth. You'll do the same thing. And then once you have your two individual numbers, aka your life path numbers, you'll add them together to see how you two's different paths blend together in you guys' connection. So let's take it from the top. Let's start with if you guys are a number one relationship number. So for number one relationships, a big theme for you guys is finding your individuality within relationships. And the point of the connection will show you more about yourself and how you feel about your individuality, how you stand up for yourself. Could be in the relationship, or you could get with this person and together you guys take on themes in life as a unit that help you to feel more confident in yourself, or realize maybe I'm a person that wants more individuality. Or in relationships, I feel like now that I have a partner, I can stand up for myself in ways I didn't. You'll develop a lot of one-related themes. If you're interested in more information about this specific number one, check out my Life Path 1 video, because it just tells you all about the number one. But for relationship number ones, you guys are working on individuality, learning to be bold, moving with confidence, fighting back, standing out, bringing change. For relationship number twos, you guys are learning to support someone else. So using your abilities to stand behind somebody and think about how can I nurture what somebody else is doing, or who somebody else is as a person, or a cause outside of myself. So maybe that's something that you two will come together to do, or you'll have a partner that maybe you take care of. It's more like that kind of relationship where you're like caring for them or helping build a business, something like that. Relationship number threes, it's about self-expression and learning about how to express yourself and have fun again, reconnect to your childlike self. It could feel like a relationship that reminds you of a crush you had when you were a kid. You feel those like butterflies. You have fun with this person. Fun is a very key word. Things that light up your solar plexus. It's a solar plexus kind of relationship. A relationship number four is about stability, building foundations. The idea of like the father archetype is prevalent with the number fours. So this could be a partner where either male or female, where you feel like a kind of paternal figure. It could be that you guys are building a business together as well, because that relates to stability. Building a business together could be like a power couple kind of thing, where you two are both these pillars who come together to make a bigger building. Building stability is your vibe. Number five relationship number is about movement, various movement. Number five energy is changing. It's moving. It's about malleability. It could be a relationship where you guys come together and you guys enjoy each other because you guys can express and be all of the different aspects of yourself. It's the type of thing where, like, let's imagine two people that like to play 5 different characters in life. With this partner or within this relationship, you can be any version of yourself, and they can be any version of themselves, and it's accepted in this realm that you guys live in. It's accepted there. And the point is to embrace that freedom and experience a relationship that has a lot of freedom and movement and fluidity. Number 6 relationship number is about nurturing. It could be more so about like you come together with this person. So for example, if you're both life path number 3s, you guys come together and you guys create 33 potential. It could be 33, which we'll talk about shortly, or it could be 6 potential. If it's a 6, you guys are about building a family, just straight up, and nurturing of things. It's Venusian. It's about the love itself. That's the planet of love. So this is a good relationship number to have. But it's about love. It could be nurturing of children. It could feel like this relationship is the type that maybe inspires your creativity more. So this relationship can act as your muse. You feel like when I'm with this person, the way my heart center lights up, I want to write poems about them, or I want to write poems about her or them, whatever you guys' thing is. But it's a very heart-centered type of a relationship where you want to nurture and feel love and express. That's prevalent. So it's really a textbook kind of relationship type of vibe. 6 is related to relationships and relating. If you guys are relationship number 7, you guys are weirdos. You guys are like two people that maybe, well, irrespective of you guys' numbers, when you guys are together, it feels like you guys can be your most introverted self with another person. So it's like the introverts that come together and just understand each other. So the parts of yourself that you don't generally share with the masses, they'll be highlighted in this relationship. And you'll work on figuring out another person or figuring out yourself through another person. But really like tediously and meticulously, you'll be working on like tinkering the tiny parts of yourself that maybe you don't notice, or the tiny parts of somebody else that make them like tick or that make you tick. You'll realize a lot about yourself internally that you might not notice otherwise. It's really small, tiny details, almost like Virgo kind of details that like you guys might pay attention to small details about each other. Okay, my partner likes the back of their ankles touched. So you notice that, you pay attention to that. Or my partner does this when they're uncomfortable, or they do this, little tiny things about each other. And you guys help to nurture that and feel like, oh wait, I feel like I'm by myself with this person. That's how close I feel to them. It's almost like, oh, I could be myself. It's like when I'm in my bed kind of thing. It's very, very tight relationship, but you guys also respect one another's personal space as well. So it's cool. Number 8, relationships, is very karmic. Very karmic. It's about infinite loops. So it relates to pulling from maybe ancestral karma and stuff, or ideas that maybe you got from your parents, and working through that with your partner. It can be a challenging one, but it's highly rewarding because it develops you as a person and develops you along your journey. There can be themes of dealing with infinite cycles, things coming back that you feel, okay, I dealt with at this point with them, it's coming back again. But the point is to break loops. Okay, it could be loops that were passed on to you from people that came before you, or loops that you guys have created, or loops that things that you've carried in your life that you need to let go of and throw out of the circle. So it can be challenging, but it's very rewarding because you do a lot of work. The 8 number is the number of achievement. So you guys will achieve something within your relationship. You guys could be another power couple dynamic. Another thing that's prevalent is you guys act as role models for other people based on you guys' relationships. So how people see you, they might see you guys as, oh, this is the couple. We look up to them. Oh my God, they're the people that we want to model our relationship after, but it's because you guys are constantly doing work or having to do work. Or it could be the opposite, where you're not doing the work and people say, okay, I don't want that dynamic. That's not the relationship I'm jiving with. Number 9, a number 9 relationship number is big because 9s typically pair with other numbers to help develop them in some way. They're like the king or queen makers. Like they'll build up other numbers. I'm training the new wave of people that are coming next based on my experience. So when 9s come together, it's that same thing. It's about exchanging of purpose, or coming together to say, okay, I need to come together with a person to make a 9 connection so we can give back to an even broader audience, bring some other people up. What can we give to others to help them kind of grow. So it's less about you two, and less it's a thing where 9 is also the number that's just before ascending. So you guys could come together to complete you guys' ascension of something, whether it's like transcending material or physical desire or whatever. You guys come together to tackle that hard task that all relationship numbers before you. If you're a 6, I'm trying to figure out how to build a family. If it's number 1, I'm trying to figure out how to stand as an individual, and I'm learning to do that within my relationship, or stand up for myself within this relationship, stuff like that. 9s have transcended that, and they're dealing with the higher consciousness themes of relationships. So you come together with a person to kind of let go of all that came before you. Every kind of aspect of relationships that you knew before, you're going to completely shift that and figure out, okay, well, how can I use this higher knowledge for a higher purpose? So this relationship requires you to walk with higher purpose. It could be fun, could be interesting, but it could also be challenging because you have to make sure you're ready to walk with this higher purpose. Fun stuff. Once you do that, we have our 3 master number relationships. So if you are in an 11 relationship, this could be challenging because you might be in a situation where it's not accepted by the masses or by your family, whoever the masses are in your mind. 11 relates to, like in astrology, it's like the social house, it's friendships, it's mass communication, social media in some ways. So not being accepted by the masses. People don't understand you guys' relationship or why you guys are together. And it's like, nah. But you guys stand strong for that. It's also about individuality, but it's like 2 ones because it's 11. So 2 people standing strongly about their relationship. And you guys are also heavily mirrors of one another. If you guys are in a relationship, so you guys are mirroring each other, the positives and the negatives back towards one another, so that you guys can see yourselves fully. It's literally one of the most karmic connections because it's a literal mirror. The things that you love about them are things that they'll probably love about you, and the things that are within yourself. The things you hate about them are things that are within you. So you have to work through that through another person, a literal another person that's in front of you. There can be very strong battles and conflicts, but also very strong love and very strong things that you'll create through this. You'll create really strong things because 11s are, again, it's a master number, so it's heavy impact, but it goes both ways. How you hit is how you'll be hit by them. Literally, if you walk up to a mirror and punch, it looks like you're punching yourself, and that's kind of how it goes. So I might do another video giving advice for each relationship, but I'm gonna just lay out what these relationship numbers mean. Relationship number 22, a timeless love. It could feel like you guys are like a couple from 100 years ago. Maybe it's like you guys have, I wanted to add this, but we're so far past that number. There was one more nugget I wanted to add for 8s, but it showed up for you guys. So a past life type of relationship, something that stands the test of time. You guys could come in and literally build something together, maybe a company, or you guys have billionaire kids, like you guys have kids and they come out and turn into billionaires and they're known all across the world. But you guys build something that lasts. You guys come together and build something like a tree that'll be here forever. So what the fruits of your relationship are deeply impactful and last a long time. The relationship itself could last a long time. This could be the person that you meet and y'all are with each other. You guys met when you were 10 and stayed together till y'all were 110. But what you guys actually did with each other was deeply impactful, and it was big. And it's like building the Burj Khalifa or something. You guys maybe did that together, came together to do that, or wrote a book, and that book was a book that stands the test of time. But you come together as a unit to do that, working on the things that last and affect generations. that people with like eights, they come back and they have to work with, because it's karmic and it's from, you're working on stuff from your grandparents. Eights have to work on that, but 22s are the ones that build those things that future generations will have to work on. So 22s, 22 relationship numbers. If you guys are standing the test of time, work on your stuff so that the people that come after you, they have it even easier. And then they can thank you for it, even if they don't know that you were the one that set that standard. Maybe write a relationship book, and then it helps the masses. 33, a love that reaches the masses, gives you a profound message. You guys are the ultra creatives, the ultra communicators. You guys are also the aliens. So it's like, it could be like two robots coming together. We have a message for the masses. It sounds similar to like Nine in some ways, where like they're trying to give back, but 33 is like mass communicate. Like think Michael Jackson impact, where like he's the biggest artist in the entire world, sort of thing. It's like that, but with you guys' relationship, it's again, we're thinking as a unit. We're not thinking about an individual's number. We're thinking about the number you guys have and you guys come together. So you guys are operating from this vibration. You guys could be, when you guys are together, receiving downloads, and you guys need to come together. He has a piece, she has a piece. You guys come together to transmit that message to the world, or create that thing. It's 33 and it's 6, so it's nurturing and communication and self-expression. It's that creativity, ultra creative relationship, but mass transmission. It's like a relationship, but you guys have a microphone and camera in front of you that transmits the vibration of you all's relationship. It could have impacts on communities around you. You guys could make a podcast together and reach the masses about you guys' relationship. But it's hard, very hard. This one, since it's the highest master number, has the highest challenge. And it's probably very rare to see this, but it could be like potential. We're not going to throw out too many things, but look out for challenges, because the vibration's strong. When it's a situation of strong vibration, looking at how valuable it is to always be in that vibration constantly, and like what you guys are like throwing into each other, because what you guys speak to each other, what you guys act to each other, it echoes and vibrates deeply and all of this stuff. So looking at if that's a positive effect or a negative effect, because whatever the effect is, it echoes. And stuff. The world might be involved in you guys' relationship. Last nugget. Yeah, so I mentioned a message that is meant to be shared with others could come from you guys' relationship. A really big message. It could just be one thing y'all learn from each other, one thing y'all create with each other. It's meant to be sent out and shared. A love that might not be understood until it ends. Not understood maybe by the masses, or not understood by one another. It's like in Minecraft, or like, if you guys don't know what Minecraft is, but it's like you hit something, you're like, okay, hit, you break it, and you see, oh wait, there was like a gem inside of this, but it was only until I broke this that I realized what was in it. And you take it, you can't get the thing back, but you got, breaking my setup here. But you break this and realize, oh wait, this was inside. Something to plant. Anyway, that's the breakdown of relationship numbers. If you guys have questions, comment them down below. I also do readings, so if you guys are working on any of these themes, email me or go to my website to book a reading, and I can walk you through your dynamic with your partner, how to best navigate these different relationship numbers, all the things that you guys go through, so that it's harmonious, because these are all numbers, these are all vibrations. So like, comment, subscribe. Peace.